inspiration for this 1:6 scale build is this guy over here, Leonardo of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So the only Ninja Turtle in my collection, and I was looking at him one day with all of the accessories that he had, and I said, this guy has a lot of surplus accessories. And I was examining all the different accessories that was included with him, and I said, why don't I build a 1:6 scale ninja? So this is a first for me. I've always been making 1:6 scale custom military figures. So this is a breath of fresh air, a 1:6 scale ninja. So let's discuss the cost for building this figure. For the base body, the 1:6 scale figure costs 20. I was lucky enough to get a complete uniform set online, this ninja uniform, for 27. The wakizashi sword is 19. The gloved hand with pegs is 5. The gauntlets I just cost that at $2. Actually, this came off Migo Batman. But still considering the total build of the figure, I would still cost this at about $2. The hemp cord that I used for the kunai, the throwing knife, that's about 50 cents. So total of $73.50. Shipping for the ones that I ordered online, $4.50. So the total cost to build of this figure is $78. It's a fairly easy build. So once I assembled all of the necessary items, I've gotten my order in at home in just this afternoon. Total time of build is about 2 hours, and here we are with a simple but beautiful ninja figure. But if you're going to order one of those very fancy ninja 1:6 scale figures from those really fancy companies, it's going to cost more, $200 to $250, excluding shipping and tax. So I forgot to mention the other accessories that are on this figure. So we have the shurikens, those 2 shurikens, and these kunai throwing knives. We have 1, and we have 2 on the back of the figure. Those kunai knives and shurikens came from Leonardo, this little guy over here. So we'll just add another $1.50 for those accessories that I got from this figure. So total cost would be around $79.50. The other inspiration for this 1:6 scale ninja, of course, no other than Scorpion. Yes, I played the Mortal Kombat games when I was in high school. So just after school, before going home, I'd pass by the arcade to play the game. So the shurikens are over here. I have 2 of them from the Leonardo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figure. And I was thinking, if you're going to throw poison tip shurikens at your enemy, I don't want to be touching those things with my bare hands. So that's the reason why I opted for gloved hands for this ninja figure instead of those exposed hands. So that's it. And of course, for the total length of the tie or the rope of the throwing knife, I made sure that if ever I wanted to pose this figure with the throwing knife and these rope, this hemp cord wrapped around his body, it's enough to make a really good effect. So the storage of this throwing knife would be at the side of the wakizashi, or the short sword, and the hemp would be wrapped around the torso of the figure. The spare throwing knives I have for this figure, also from this Leonardo figure we have over here, is placed there. So just like how the ninjas or shadow warriors would place their knives in their back or for storage, plus it won't fall off easily. Instead of slinging the wakizashi sword on the back of the figure, not my idea, or ideal. So I still would rather have the wakizashi, the sword, on the side of the figure, like this way. So this way it's easy to draw that sword and shift it, if case, instead of having it on the back of the figure. So of course, very small sword, so you're easy to maneuver and climb trees, jump over rooftops, and do your ninja thing without lugging a very long sword like the standard katana. A shorter sword will really do the job. So that's it. So this is my 1:6 scale custom figure, my ninja figure. So I have to find a display space for this on my shelf. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe.